So the interactive course system at the Universidad de los Andes is known as SICUA Plus. For the university, SICUA Plus is a tool that allows the development of face-to-face and web-based activities in the Blackboard learning platform. Our department offers the English 5, which is an academic writing program, which has a strong emphasis on technological use, which is made possible via the features and tools of the Blackboard environment. So I'm going to show you now the SICUA Plus platform. First of all, you're going to get the screen where you enter your password. You can see at the bottom of the screen that you can also download SICUA Plus onto your mobile and via Play Store or the App Store, the Apple App Store. So when you enter SICUA Plus, on the right hand side you'll be given a list of all your courses that you have at the university. After you've finished the courses, you can either send an email to the DSIT and get them removed, or you can equally send an email to the DSIT and they will transfer your entire course over. So we're going to go here on English 5, and you are given the home page, which is the announcements page. The announcement page is an opportunity for you to inform students of upcoming exams, upcoming work that they have to do, or it's just a method of keeping in contact with students and letting them know of important announcements. You can create an announcement by simply clicking on the Create Announcements toolbar, and it's relatively simple. You'll be asked to name the subject of the announcement. You can send a message and also choose when it's displayed from and to. Okay, let's go back to English 5 page. So underneath the announcements, you have your toolbar on the left hand side. We've got content. And right at the beginning of the semester, it's important to upload the course program, which you'll be sent by the coordinator, and you have to fill in according to your personal details, your personal email, and your office hours. And also something that's not necessary to do, but I do, is upload a chronogramma of what we are going to do in the course on a lesson by lesson basis. And to upload course content is relatively simple. You simply go on to Build Content, Create File, and you will be able to upload a file, name the file and upload the file from your own computer's hard drive. So if we look now at the control panel, the control panel is where you can change and you can personalize your own SICUA page. If we go on course tools, for example, many of these features are not going to be used. So I'm just going to show you the main ones that we use on a regular basis. Under the course tools, we've got achievements, announcements, blogs, collaboration, course messages, course portfolios. However, the ones that we use more regularly are the send email feature. And you might, for example, want to create a shortcut to this send email feature. So what you would do is you go up to the top and to the plus sign. You'd go on tool link. You'd name email or mail. Type of file. Let's look for email, but you can add any of these files. So you can add a discussion board, a glossary, journals, portfolios, tasks to do, anything that you might consider pertinent for your course. So we click on email. We can make it available to users or not, which means the students will be able to have access to it, but maybe you want to restrict it just for yourself, and submit. Now you can see here under this section we've got forums, exams and rubrics, and the mail feature. So if I go on to the mail feature, which I've just created a shortcut for, I'll be able to now send quickly and easily send an email to either all users or groups if you've created different groups, teaching assistants, or the one that we generally use is all student users. Now, if you want to make this feature available for all students, you simply click on the arrow in the right hand side and click Show Link, and that's the way of making any one of these shortcuts non-private, and so that everyone has availability to it. Also, we've got here exams and rubrics, which comes as a default setting and is important for the for the administration of the exams. All of your exams will be uploaded to this section the week before your exam, so it's important to check its availability the week before the exam, and also make sure that you are au fait with the particular exam. I create 3 folders: exam 1, exam 2, and exam 3, and within each of these folders you can add, for example, the exam plus the Safe Assign feature, which is the feature in which students will be able to electronically upload their essays. This feature is particularly useful because it has an anti-plagiarism feature in it, which gives you a percentage of the amount of text that a student has copied from either another student or from a source. And so obviously if a student has 70% match, you know that they have potentially copied a large chunk of their essay from someone else. And just very briefly, the way that you create the Safe Assign feature is to go on to Tools. Is to go on to Assessments, Safe Assign, and write the name of the Safe Assign. So it could be exam 1, the percentage points. So it would be 5. Any instructions that you deem necessary. And again the availability dates, and so you can, if your exam finishes on a Friday at 5 o'clock, you can display it until 5:30, and from maybe just slightly before when the class starts at 3:30. Now the last important feature on SICUA Plus is the creation of your module pages. So what module pages are? We have three units in English 5. We have Unit 1, the expository essay; Unit 2, the compare and contrast essay; and Unit 3, the argumentative essay. These are our 3 units, and you can create folders in which you will keep and archive all the materials that you use in each one of these units. So to create one of these 3 unit modules, we go up here to the plus sign, go on to module page, and that will create a module for us. Now let's have a look at Unit 1. Under Unit 1, we can store all of the presentations and work that we want students to do. So here I've got presentation, which is an introduction to English 5. A class on what is culture, primary class on brainstorming, different brainstorming techniques for essays, a class on what is culture, and then I go into presentations with the expository essay, the structure of the expository essay. Now again, just as the same as in the other file, we build content by clicking on the Build Content tab and adding file, and clicking File and then uploading the file from our computer. Other good features that we've got here are we can add audio. So if there's any songs or any audio files that we have stored that will be useful for the module, we can upload the audio. audio, we can upload videos here. So if you have something saved in MP3 or MP4 format, you can upload and store the video in a really concise way under each unit, and also web links. So interesting or useful web links that we find for the students, we can directly put the link under the correct unit. When you've finished with SICUA, all you do is you click in the top right hand corner, which stops the session, and there is my brief introduction to SICUA.